this is my review of the 12 professional piece from Sedona Lace brush roll and brush set. That's how it looks from the outside, and I'm going to show you how it looks inside. So I'm just opening it. It's very beautiful. I picked the pink one because I love pink. And who doesn't love pink? So there you go, you see them. Very nice. I love them. They also have them in black and they cost $59.95. And you can go to www.sedonalace.com, and this is how it came. So I'm just showing you, I'm just telling you my experience. So this I paid it myself. Okay, so this honest review. You know, yep, $59.95. But I use a discount promo code that they had going on. I don't know if they still have it going on, but I'll just link up their website so you can go directly to them. So yeah, and this is how it came. It says Sedona Lace, yes. So that way you don't have to be like wondering when your brushes come, because it says in the packaging. I love that. And then it came in a little baggie. It's cute. Yeah, so it's reusable. I love that. And another thing that I noticed that it comes with, because if you go to like department stores, they don't come with a pamphlet, and that's a plus for me right there. It says Sedona Lace. It tells you right here the care and maintenance of your brushes, and also about your brushes and the functions of them, of each one. But really with brushes, for me, I feel that you can really use them for however you please. Okay, so I'm just gonna go one by one and I'm gonna put it right here just to make sure I give you the right information. Okay, so I have previously another item of them, and this is the 881 palette. I've done a lot of tutorials with them, so I love it. Okay, and I said, well, I would love to have brushes, so why not try them? Yeah, because other brushes are very expensive, and this one is like, I noticed I washed them with my MAC brushes, and I noticed that the MAC brushes, just to let you know, the MAC brushes took me a little bit longer to dry them, and a lot of fallout has come with that. But with these ones, I noticed that it was so easy to wash, very fast to even dry them. That's the one thing I noticed. And there was not a lot of fallout in the hair. That's something that I noticed. Let me tell you one thing that I noticed too, is that they come with plastic protector for the brushes. This one is great because and make sure you put them like this. Don't do the same mistake like I was doing it, pushing it downwards. Just pushing them up, and that's how you take them out. This is great for after you wash your brushes, which you should wash them with baby shampoo. That's what they said, because I was reading the pamphlet. Do that. Air dry them, of course, and afterwards, just to let the brushes keep their shape, put them in here. So that's cool. Okay, so let's begin. This one is the 376. It's a powder brush. I love to use this one for my blush, and the blush that I'm using is this one. It's Gentle by MAC. I love this one, and I just put it in there. I love it for that. But also you can use this powder brush for, let's say if you have a powder for your face, you dip it in there and you just go around. That's cool. You can do that. Maybe you have a setting powder, great for that. Okay, so that's one brush. The next brush I'm going to go into is the 813. Okay, and then this one is a dual fiber. That's what it says in their pamphlet. I want to make sure I give you the right information. This one is great. Let's say for instance, if you want to create that airbrush effect with your foundation, liquid foundation, you can do that, or maybe creams, you can do that. Maybe you have a cream blush, you can dip it in there and just go in there. It's gonna create that airbrushed effect. That's what it's gonna do for you. So yeah, it's really nice. I love this one. Okay, the next one that I am obsessed with is the 850. And this one, in their pamphlet, it says that it's a large angled contour brush. Now this one is great if you have a bronzer. You know, dip it in there. Just go in there. That's the one that I used today for contouring. I love it for that. But again, you can use it if you really wanted to as a highlight. Maybe you do want to use it as a blush, maybe. I'm just giving you options, you know, what you can do with your brushes. Okay, this one I love, because before I would use my fingers to apply my cream, and that's a no-no for me now because of this brush. It's the 727. This is the foundation brush. It's meant for that. But again, you can do whatever you want with the brushes. What I do is I apply my cream with this, and because it's white, you can't really tell that I've been using it. But I have, and just go around your face to apply your cream. Or if you wanted to, your foundation. And if you're scared of streaks, then just use the other side of it and just go around it again. So there you go. Now let's jump into the eye brushes. This is the 941. It's the large shader brush. It says right there in the pamphlet. I want to make sure I'm reading it correctly. This one is great for, I love to use this one. I done a review, not a review, but a tutorial where I use a paint pot. This is Painterly, but you can use any base, eye base, and it's just gonna be great for your eyelid, to your crease, to your brow bone. Yeah, it's gonna blend really nicely. The next one is the 305. Okay, this is the eye shading brush. This is great for applying that eyeshadow on your lid, or maybe you turn it around, you can apply it for your highlight. Okay, the next one is the 407. This one is the medium angle shading brush. This is great for kind of like cleaning up the edges, or as a highlight as well. Now this one reminds you of a famous one, right? But this one is the 863. This one is the taper blending brush. It's great for blending out the edges of your crease and creating that airbrush effect. It's really cool for that. Okay, this one is the 954. This one is great for blend out your edges of your concealer, right? Or maybe you have sunspots or age spots that you want to conceal. You use your concealer and you blend it with this brush. So I love it for that. That's a must for me. Okay, this one is the 904. This one is the pencil brush. Again, this one is great for kind of like if you want to create a smoky eye underneath your waterline, you can do that. And you can also make sure it's just going to give you that extra step, so that way when you apply your pencil liner and then you apply your black shadow, it's just going to adhere better. There's not going to be fallout. So there you go. Okay, this one is this 561 small angled brush. Okay, and this one is great for your eyebrows. That's the one that I use. Okay, and then this one is the 772. Great for your waterline with your gel liner. Okay, and then I just wanted to give like a tip for you ladies, or maybe you're a gentleman, you're watching this. Let's say for instance that you are gonna go on a trip or maybe you're gonna do makeup. Maybe you're a professional makeup artist and you're traveling with your tote bag, whether this one is just a Michael Kors tote bag, but if you have, let's say, a Louis Vuitton Neverfull, can you put, is it easy to put your brushes in there? So I'm gonna put a palette there, easy, and then I'm gonna put my brushes in there. And that's pretty much it, really. So there you go, it does fit in there. So I love that I can take this, I can travel with it, and also it looks very professional. It feels professional. I love the quality for the price. I'm extremely impressed with the quality, the shipping, everything about the brand too. Okay, so this is my review. Hopefully you liked it.